Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are we all? How are we all? Happy Monday. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome to Manchester. Manchester. Where we are in the A330-200 is the air tanker livery for Jet 2. And we're going to take her down to Faro as Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo. So, should be nice. Should be nice. Nice and vibes, nice and vibes. But yeah, how was everyone? How's everyone's weekend? Hope we're all well. Hope we all had a lovely weekend. But yeah, we're down here in Manchester. And we're on Terminal 1. Which is obviously IRL closed. But they still go for this stand. So, it's great fun. But yeah. We are currently looking at a flight time of 2 hours and 28 minutes, which is basically 2.5 hours on the way down. And we are planning to be at flight level 390 for today as well. So, should be nice. Should be nice. How you been anyway, Craig? How you been? Oh, Jesus, not Jet 2. Hello, Bradley. What do you mean, oh, Jesus, not Jet 2? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Chilling and vibing. Chilling and vibing. But yeah, right. Shall we hop into the flight deck and get this thing organised to go down to Faro? We do have Manchester on. So we only got Manchester approach online, but that's about it. Everything else doesn't exist. So, yeah. Who said you can fly Jet 2? I can fly Jet 2. Jet 2 is good, okay? I was bored. Okay? I can fly Jet 2. I'm professional. I'm professional pilot. Professional pilot. Professional. But yeah, welcome on board the A330-200 is Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo for today. Down to Faro. Pretty much everything's the exact same. Normal procedure here. Lights, batteries, that's about it. Nothing else has been touched. So, shall we go ahead and get some switches on the go as well. And that's good. Not sure about that. 220 and F70 and 100 is great, by the way. Nice. So you finally got around to flying them. Which is always a bonus. Just always a bonus. Because I don't have the 737-800 yet. What do you mean? And plus, they don't fly the 737s down to Faro. BSMM, hello, how we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Are you using A330 as it comes, or some improvement mods? I think it's as it comes. I don't think I've got any improvement mods for it, to be honest. Oh, the only thing I might actually have for it is the light mods that are on flightsim.to to give it better LED lights and all that stuff. But other than that, I think it's pretty much just as it comes. So, nothing too fancy or out of the ordinary. So, yeah, but welcome in, hope you're well, welcome in. Trent 700s for today, A330-200 for the 9th of July to the 6th of August. We're within date anyway, it's the 3rd of August, we've got 3 more days until airback update, which is great fun. Positions are aligning, GPS is alive, which means we can go ahead and do this. The hues can go back down into there. So we're Manchester down to Faro via Lisbon, LS 875, cost index is 6, and flight level 390 for today at minus... I need to find this on my OFP. Minus 56 is already in. Nice. Right, iris alignment is already done. Winds are already in. And I don't think we can do anything with that. No, that's invalid, so that's fine. Manchester. What are we looking at? What are they using out Manchester's? Are they using 2.3 still? No, they're using 0.5 left for departure. Ooh. Ooh, vibey. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Let me grab my thing at the moment. 1 second. But 0.5 is more vibing than 2.3s. You don't have to deal with the stupid slope at the end. You can literally just... Right, what are we looking at? Because obviously our departure's changing. Nah. Okay, he's going to give us something weird because... Our departure... Yeah, so we're going to get rerouted. We're going to get rerouted here off of 0.5 left. Which is fine. So 118,580. Hopefully he's not too loud. And cab and PA and then that's good. We'll just make sure everything else is good on this end as well, which it is. The departure is more fun. Well, no, well, 0.5 is going to be more fun because we're going to get rerouted. So, which will probably be going off of the listos, to be honest. Or he'll get us going via...
Easy 16 Kilo Yankee, taxi November Delta, link to, correction, November Delta.
What do you mean? I have my sim brief. Well, I've planned for only 2.3 left, but they've switched to the 0.5s. So essentially, if we went off with 2.3s, we'd be out here via the Cuxum 1 Yankee. But Cuxum is not off of 0.5s, so we are going to be rerouted either via Asm, or Listo. So, yay. What information do we have? We've got 1012. We have that. Manchester, very good afternoon. Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo. We have Sierra. We're in A330-200 stand 27. Requesting clearance down to Faro.
Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo Manchester radar. Hello, you cleared to destination via the Asmim 1 Sierra departure. I'll send a rerouting text that takes you from Asmim back onto your own route, then as filed. Squawk 7273, the QNH 1012.
Clear to Faro via the Asmin 1 Sierra via the reroute, and then as filed. And then squawking 7273 with 1012 for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo.
Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo, correct.
Perfect. So 7273 in the box. Perfect. Ryan, hello. Good afternoon. Hope you are well. I'm flying to Faro this Thursday from Gatwick with EasyJet. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let me do some rerouting chat on my tablet as well. Just so then I have that. So it's going to be Asmin direct to Knockin. And then
No, 3526, have the
it's
seat
filed.
set.
Perfect.
3526, roger.
Right, so admin, get rid of that. Directed knock in. And then our OFP saying into Porto, we are landing on runway 28. So ILS 28 via the Aguru 6 kilo.
Right, no, 3526, turn left, heading 180 degrees.
We won't do a via.
F30 180, no, 3526.
And then we'll be good on that. So that's good. Radio navs are free tuning as well. Secondary flight plan we will copy. And from Asmim, if we have to, we will come back to Manchester. Manchester. And then we'll be landing 05 right, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. Dual runway ops here. We love to see it. We love to see it. Good. Right, that's all in. Nav accuracy has been upgraded as well. IRSs are fully aligned, which is good. Right, we need to get some boarding on the go, shall we? Shall we? And then while we're waiting on that happening, we can do some route checking. We also need to do a fuel and all that as well, which is good. Right, so that's good. Constraints can come on. VORs, which is good. Flight director. Nice. Payload. Sim brief. Right, so fuel say 19.4. We'll do 19,700. Okay. Right, good. I need night mode on Navigraph. Sorry, 5,000. Right, 5,000 feet for the restriction, which is good. Good. Rid of that sheet of paper. And then we're all good to go down here. But yeah, how is everyone? How are we all? Hope we are all well. Right, 05 left, 05 right. That's all good. Secondary flight plan is done. Data is
3526 left by 5 degrees, heading
done.
175, descent altitude 3,500 feet. Left by 5 and descent 3,500 feet, right, not 3526.
Good. Right, and then we can go grab some performance figures. So sync that runway. Takeoff weight for today is we're looking at 161.8 tons. Flaps. I don't think there's a way to put auto on that. Air conditioning will be on, anti-ice will be off, force toga's off, and we are good on that one. Oh, flights complete. That's fine. Go ahead and take off. I wonder how this is refuel, how this is boarding. Oh yeah, we do. We just got the stairs going through the jetway. Ignore this. Pretend it does not exist.
3526, descent altitude 3,000 feet, and remaining on or east of your current track, be clear to the visual, runway 05 right.
Beautiful.
3,000 feet and say the last can red not 3526. Red 35 2526. Remaining on your current track or east of that track, you are cleared for the visual at runway 05 right.
Yes, so we have 04 right and we keep east of our current track. We're turning left right now. Right now it's 3526.
Right. So we're on stand 27. He's going to get us pushing back probably onto Echo. And then are we going to be Echo Bravo all the way down? Or is it going to do us Echo link to Delta? Then down. I wonder how he's going to do it. I don't think they use the jetways at Terminal 1 anyway. No, they don't. The jetways are turned off. The jetways are probably angled weird in Manchester IRL. Like, they're probably like swung round more out the way so then they can get airstairs in. But because any builds have not updated their scenery to support that, you kind of just have to deal with it, unfortunately. That's why we're at this view, so then you just can't see the airstairs clipping the jetways. But it's fine, it does not bother me. They only use T1 stands due to demand and bus people from T2. Yeah, that's what we've got. We're busing. Reason why we've got the bus at the back. It's just because the jetway's in the way for the stairs. So we do have a bus. GSX does actually GSX does give you the option. One being if you want to use the jetways, or another option if you want to use the airstairs and buses, which is it's got in brackets saying recommended. So yeah, we are using zero. We're using it. We're using the passengers bus. So it's fine. It's all good in the hood.
You want 6 Kilo Yankee back to climb now for Apple 190. 190 for 16 Kilo Yankee.
So wait, what airline did you fly, Bradley, for the A220? Did you do an Air Baltic? Or were you just in the random livery just to give her a test? A220 was Baltic to Dublin and then KLM. Oh, nice. Did you only do the F70 or did you do the F100 as well? TJ, hello sir. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Happy Monday. How are you this Monday? I'm alright. Chilling, just boarding at Manchester to go to Faro this afternoon. So should be nice. No 100 yet, maybe tonight with some Aussie ups. Nice. Vibe-Oz. It's been a while since I've been down in Australia, to be honest. It's been a while. I do plan on making a return down there very, very soon. So. Oh, your sim looks peak. I mean, there's nothing changed about my sim. Like, my sim's pretty much the same. Like, you guys know all my settings, so. Because of the video. Ethan, good afternoon. Hope you're well. Why is my iPad? Hang on, my iPad. I'm alright. My iPad is showing the date and time wrong. Oh.
160 Kilo Yankee, no further ATC I'm afraid. Continue Unicom on 122.8. Bye.
It's good. I don't know what my sim, but my sim looks like yours, and I am back on MSFS now. No more explain. Nice. You just jump between the two sims. I might get back to flying a lot after my holiday. That's true. That's true. That's true. Aircraft. This is the Inibuilds /Asobo A330. Yeah, you're kind of like missing out on a load of add-ons then, ain't you? You're missing out on a lot of add-ons that are not coming to that sim no more. I mean, technically you can.
Renault 3526, continue to taxi.
I don't know. Like, you're going to be missing out on the A380 if you want to get the Inibuilds A380. You know, I know you got the A220 for yourself now because the A220 came out for MSFS 2020 and 2024. So yeah, Jet 2 of a 330 it's leased. It's an air tanker lease, TJ. So yeah. They only use it for during their summer periods. Which, not A220, the Subnatic 220 that came out fairly recently. I am loving the Phoenix, yeah. I won't touch the Phoenix. Not ever. Well, I'll still touch it until FS Labs. But until then, Phoenix is kind of a nope for me now. Why though? Because it's unrealistic. That's why. And I've just been told that by one of my mods, which actually has someone that I know as well that is a real pilot that flies for EasyJet, and he says the Phoenix flies so incorrectly that the fly-by-wire and the flaring system and the whole logic system behind the Phoenix is totally inaccurate. If you want a decent aircraft and a decent Airbus at study level, you want FS Labs, because FS Labs have it. Phoenix is chasing textures and quality over systems, and it kind of just shows. Like, yeah, you don't get the textures, you don't get the fancy looks with FS Labs, but you get the system depth, which is what simmers want. FS Labs, but it takes so much performance. I don't have any performance issue with FS Labs. Actually, I get better performance in FS Labs than I do with Phoenix. And that's kind of saying something. I know that Phoenix was... I know FS Labs was bad on performance when it first came out, but since they've done patches and updates, it's actually a lot better now. It's actually a lot better. We're just waiting on fuel, chat, so bear with. We're just waiting on fuel. It is detanking fuel because this aircraft spawns with like 60,000 about 60,000 kilos of fuel. So we're just waiting on the detanking it.
We Papa, Echo, and Zulu.
Okay, sorry. Papa, Echo, Zulu. 113. Thank you.
And then we'll then get on our way. How long is this flight? 2.5 hours. You should be able to do exclamation mark flight now. Should. And it should work. Aha! We got it. No. It's just the one flight. Just the one flight. Did not know that. Yeah. You can also do exclamation mark merch as well. That's also a command. Because we have merch coming today in the next... we've got merch coming out in the next 40 minutes. It should be PC. It should be PC for PC specs. Okay, merch is not working. Oh, that's probably because it's got a word in it that it does not like. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, we'll look at that when we get there. I actually may have a word in it that it actually doesn't like. Yeah, we've got merch coming. We have merch coming. Our first ever merch drop is coming. And now we're in 40. Actually, well, that's wrong because it's actually meant to be at 3 PM. It's actually meant to be at 3 PM. Oh, but is it doing it? Oh, it's doing it that way. Ah, that's why. W merch, yes. W merch. Oh, it's going live at 3 PM UTC. Oh, can I change that to say 2 PM? Is that going to update? No, it's not. Right, okay. Okay, it's going to be going live at 3... It's going to be going live at 3 PM. Well, no, 4 PM. Because of... Yeah. I didn't read the website properly. It works off of UTC time, which is an hour ahead. But yeah, we've got merch coming. I've got my merch behind me. Well, I've got 3 pieces of my merch behind me. But, yeah, we've got mugs coming. We've got flasks coming. We've got t-shirts coming. We've got caps coming. We've got hoodies coming. It's all coming. It's all coming.
I'm a little confused.
It's print on order. So when you order Ethan, they then start printing it and making it. When someone else buys, they start printing and making it. It's print to order. It's print on order. They don't bulk stock it. But I'm doing a limited edition of it. So when I know, obviously I know internally how many I want to sell before then I just want to do market sold out. To the point where then it's all gone, and then that's it. And it will just that design won't come back again. No. It's someone else. I don't touch it. It's a third party.
What is it called? World of something?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I know the Inibuilds one does for MSFS. I couldn't tell you which X-Plane sceneries are up to date anymore, I'm afraid.
Okay.
What are these guys blabbering about on frequency? These guys are just having a nice conversation on frequency that I have no idea what they're blabbering about. Who's that? Coming football. Soccer ball with a plane emoji. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're well. Welcome in. Hope you're well. I don't know about Mag. I never actually ever got to see Mag's lives because he was an early morning streamer. Like, I never actually ever seen his lives. I think he just does. I think he just does. Like short form and just YouTube now. I don't think he goes live no more. I don't think he's got time for it.
X-ray's another problem. I have you clear into my voice if you're ready.
Doesn't Mac have kids as well?
Taxi clearity destination via the Desig 1 Sierra departure.
Or am I completely thinking of someone different?
Start and squawk 0265. Guitar 7 for X-ray, correct.
Right, let me just check this. Vatsim VDGS. Vatsim VDGS. I've got 7 minutes left, and then we can push off the stand. Nice. By that time, we should be refueled. I think Mag mostly just does X-Plane now as well.
Manchester radar will be back in 1 minute.
Okay, okay. You got plenty of time before I have to call you Manchester. Manchester. Right, refueling is now complete. So we can go ahead and get this up and running. And then we can do the before start check, the cockpit prep checklist. So the cockpit prep checklist, main log and tail is on, and we're in Golf, Victor Yankee Golf Lima. Gear pins and covers are removed, seatbelt signs are on, nav is adheres, fuel is 19,700 to 19,400 is on board, altimeters are 1012 at 260 feet, and EFB is checked. So cockpit prep checklist is complete. Yes. Sky, hello. If you're quick enough to load up, then sure. Manchester. We've got 4 seconds left until we can do our performance numbers. Right, payload has been applied. Sync the figures. So what we got? We've not actually put anything down here yet, have we? No, we've not. Right, so zero fuel weight for today is 143. Speedbird? Why is there a Speedbird here? Used to be a shuttle. 25.4. And we've got a block fuel of 19.7, which is good. Taxi fuel is 0.6 for today. Alternate, I don't think we can put in this alternate, but I will try. It's going to be 3.3. And our final fuel is 2 tons.
Rider 18 Alpha Manchester radar. Hello, you cleared T destination via the ASMIM 1 Sierra departure.
0.2, 162.1, 161.8. So perfect. 162.1. Irish, hello, how we doing? Appreciate the follow, hope you're well. Happy Monday. Please complete fueling and loading before... okay, fuel and loading is already done. What are you on about? It is already done. So you can chill out there. Nice. Right, so we have 05 left, 162.1, 58, 149, 152, 153. So perfect. So flaps 1. So we're looking at 05 left, no shift, flaps 1, 58, and 149, 152, 153. So 149, 152, 153. Perfect. 5,000 for the transition, which is wrong because it's 6,500. It's in there. And we are pretty good to go I don't know. Wait, why don't you just take the real one? Well, actually no, because I've got the real one. That wouldn't work. What mods do you use? What do you mean? Oh, you're flying EasyJet. I can try and find out for you. 2 seconds. I don't know if someone's actually got the call sign though. I can find the real EasyJet one. Golf Hotel. I don't even know. Do they even use Golf Hotel? I mean, the real life EasyJet one is 97 Lima Mike. But I don't know if anyone's got that on the network. I can find out. No, no one's flying Easy 97 Lima Mike, which is the real life call sign to do this. What modes would you recommend for Xbox? Oh, I'm not too sure about Xbox. We're on PC. We're on PC. Right, let me do some cross-reference checks with this. So we got 1,056 nautical miles, which is I'm on stand 27. 27. 1,044. 2 hours 21. 2 hours 28. That is fine. Fuel prediction page 6.1 on arrival. 6.6 on the other side, which is fine. And yeah, we're good. We've got numbers, perfect.
Descending inbound to
You can't really get mods as good as PC for MSFS, unfortunately.
Back to Skywatch, runway 05, right, descend, flight level 70. Descent level 70, any chance of RMP 05 right, default, 74 Mike Bravo. Air France, Mike Bravo, roger, we've access to the RMP, runway 05 right. Vectors RMP 05 right, thank you, Air France, 74 Mike Bravo. Seabird 652, 25 miles from touchdown, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1012. Down to flight level, or sorry,
Right,
down to 3,000
let's
feet,
get
QNH 1012.
the tug on the go. And then we can then do the before start checklist to the line. So windows, doors, and slides are closed. Oh, actually they are not closed yet, but they're about to be.
Captain. The tug is connecting now, so we'll push it back in just a couple of minutes. Confirm parking brake is set, please.
Parking brake is set.
Right now, one at Alpha Red.
Tug is in position.
Run away.
And bypass Pedis is
Hello,
set.
Ron.
Stand 5-1, push start approved.
Right, doors are closed, locked, and armed. Beacon light is on. Thrust levers are idle. Parking brake is on, and transponder is XPDR. Before start checklist is complete. Why would parking brake off? I mean, we've got to connect the tug before we can release the parking brake. You silly belugas.
Locking the gear now.
How are we? We're good. We're good. How are you, Ron? How are you?
Seabird 652, turn right heading 3.
Look to your right.
Degrees.
I mean, I've got loads of EasyJets to my right, so you could be either one of these guys. You're going to be one of those. I'm melting. Oh, what? Is it quite warm where you are?
Apron is clear. Release parking brakes.
Yeah, we'll release brakes in a minute. Manchester radar. Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo, stand 27, request push.
Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo, stand 27, push start approved, face south on Echo.
Facing south of the Echo for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo.
Pushing now.
It's boiling.
The aircraft is clear. Start engines at
Am I
your
lucky I
discretion.
don't have that issue right now? Right, we're pushing chat. We're pushing. Are we pushing bang on time? We are. Right, engine start sequence will be 1, then 2. Right, crank. Starting number 1. Glad I don't have that issue.
Seabird 652, turn right, heading 02, 0 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 05 right. Right, heading 020.
If I upgrade my 5700 X3D to a 99700 X3D, would I notice a difference? Not too sure actually, because I'm not a massive AMD fan. So maybe you might see a performance difference, maybe you might not. It's just really hard to tell, because I'm not an AMD person. I'm an Intel person, and I will always be Intel. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, Intel will always win over AMD for me. Alright, we've got engine 1 is alive, started engine 2. Nice.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes and confirm.
Parking brakes are coming on. Nice. And we can then confirm that
Cockpit
because
to
we're
ground.
good.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Then you can disconnect.
Airfront 74, Mike Bravo, leave Dane, heading to 45.
Leave Dane 245, 74, Mike Bravo.
Alright, so we've got climb blue, nav blue, 5000 blue, 101 to 280 feet, but that's because we're just releasing. 149 blue, 153 magenta. Perfect. Good.
Unlocking the gear.
Roger. Jack. Jack coming in with a follow. I can't see your full name because of how I've got my window, but Jack coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Happy Monday.
Sub disconnected and clear. Bypass bin has been removed.
Roger. Alright, so we'll go flaps 1.
Clear left and right. Disconnecting now. Have a good flight. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Goodbye. 24.2. Right about there. That's good. Nice. And then we're going to get a hand signal. Hand signal has been received with the bypass pin. Nice.
Right, I want to now, text Golf, Juliet.
Did you hear that vatsim was completely broken this morning? Nope. What did they break?
Kilo, Bravo, and Alpha, hold Alpha 1.
Alright, so we've got full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder to the right, and to the left, neutral. Everything? Oh god. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me with vatsim. Yeah. vatsim was down last night.
So it's David
Probably.
Collins again.
Ah, don't need that. Right now.
East 97, Lima, Mike, Manchester radar, hello, readability 4, you're slightly broken, but otherwise.
23, good. Right, we can now do the after start checklist. Nobody could connect, vatsim radar was down. Oh, lovely. Lovely. To be honest, I was actually having that on the Friday as well. I was having that on Friday when I was trying to do my southwest flight as well. Right, after start checklist, anti-ice is not required, E-light pump is off, and rudder trim is 0 with 24.2. Beautiful.
7 Lima Tango, information goes QNH 101.
About they were DDoS. Ah.
Airbus A320 request RFR to port Faro. Easy 97 Lima Mike, back. Security destination will be at the Listo 2 Sierra departure, squawk 1075, QNH 1012.
Listo 2, departure, squawk 1075 for EG7 97 Lima Tango. Thank you.
Easy 97 Lima Mike, back. Airfran 74 Mike Bravo.
This tug is taking his time to go back to the stand.
3,000 feet, correctly descend to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1012.
I copied the line of descent 3,500 feet.
I mean, yeah, I did hear you.
QNH 101.
But I'm not too sure if it's true or not. The big flight sim streamers were saying. I mean, none of the big flight sim streamers are really going to know if vatsim was getting DDoSed or not. Like, because vatsim wouldn't share that information. It would be a bit stupid too. And Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo, fully ready for taxi.
Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo, taxi Echo. Apologies, taxi Echo Charlie and Alpha, hold Alpha 1.
Echo Charlie Alpha, hold Alpha 1 for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo. Right. Let's go. So we are clear left, clear on the right. Yeah, because vatsim change stuff, don't they? Right, so Echo Charlie Alpha. Nice. Right, that, auto, good. Also the marshal takes their time there as well, yeah. They sure do, they sure do. Right, do we have a taxi checklist? I'm actually not too sure. Taxi checklist, right, gross weight comparison is 161.9 to 161.8. We're well within limits, out of 100. Pitch trim is set to 24.2. Speeds are runway 05 left from the full length with 149, 152, 153. Flap settings config 1 plus F is blue. Ecam memo is takeoff green, takeoff all green, no blue. Ecam status is checked, PWS is on, TCAS is Tara, cabin is advised, and mini brief is departing runway 05 left, flying runway ahead up to 5,000 feet. Asmim 1 Sierra departure, and then yeah, in the event of anything below V1 we'll stop on the runway, call Mac reverse, max brakes, advise ATC, and then we'll continue. Anything above V1 we'll continue runway heading up to 5,000 and then report and then come back to the field. Lovely. Also, Brandon, you need to fly into Bayar at some point as well. What's wrong with Bayar? It's my new favourite approach. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. What's today's flight? Welcoming in. We are flying from Manchester to Faro today in the Inibuilds A330-200 with Jet 2 for today.
Airfran 74 Mike Bravo, resuming navigation direct sector, clear to the RMP, runway 05 right, QNH 1011.
QNH 1011, direct sector, via sector, clear
A330, yes sir. A330-200. Nothing's wrong with it. It's an airport in Northern Iceland and I can't spell its name. Oh, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Beautiful? Yeah, it's really nice. Really, really nice. You should fly to San Diego one time. Yeah, I do plan to. I've flown into San Diego before, but I do plan to fly into it again.
Manchester approach, Livery 62, holding short 05 left at Delta.
I do plan to fly back into it again.
And I want F something 1000.
Bye-bye.
Right, Alpha 1.
Air France 74 Mike Bravo, the wind 110 degrees 5 knots, runway to crest, runway 05 right, clear to land.
Runway 05 right, clear to land, Alpha 74 Mike Bravo.
Ryder 18 Alpha, report your passing altitude, climb now, level 190.
2001 Alpha.
0652 at Delta Zulu 1, cross runway 05 left, hold Papa 3.
Cross 05 left, hold Papa 3. Livery 652.
Next to Romeo Bravo, line up runway 05 left.
Line up Razor 5 left for Chinix 22 Romeo Bravo. Right. Lights on, strobes on. Right, line up checklist. Runway 05 left from the full length of Alpha 1. Fuel is 18.8 kilograms of fuel. We're needing 11.7 to get down there. Engine mode selector is normal and packs and bleeds are normal.
North Island, Lima Mark, ready for push stop, please.
Ryder 9, correction, easy 970 right, stand 23, push start approved facing.
Ready, so easy, North Island, Lima Mark.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Holding short Papa 3, Livery 652.
0652, thanks, continue, taxi, Papa X.
Also, Ron, are you idea with your British Airways pilots? Because this guy over here is British Airways is flying Speedbird instead of shuttle to Manchester from Heathrow. You idea with them?
Livery 652.
I was about to say,
Alpha 74
or
Mike
is it
Bravo,
with you?
can I get a wind check again, sorry?
Pierce.
Air France 74 Mike Bravo, the wind 110 degrees 5.
Thank you.
Qatari.
For X-ray stand 110, push start, correction, hold position for now, I'll call you back. Ryder 898, Manchester Radar, hello, climb to altitude 5,000 feet.
Doing Amsterdam to Hamburg in the A310. Nice, nice, nice.
Manchester Radar, hello, EV216, down 42, information Tango Web, page 320, QH1012, requesting IFR, please stand to read it.
Is that the Inibuilds? Is that the Inibuilds A310?
First, Chinix 22 Romeo Bravo, climb initially to altitude 3,500 feet. The wind 110 degrees 5 knots, runway 05 left,
Runway 05 right, 05 left, clear for takeoff and climb initially 3,500 for Chinix 22 Romeo Bravo. Right, let's go chat.
Ryder 898, climb to level 90.
Stable.
East 216.
Man flicks,
Hello,
SRS, runway, auto thrust.
Sierra departure, squawk 5404.
Kuwait transferring with Silver Sierra departure runway 05 left, squawk 5404, East 216.
East 216, correct. Break, Air France 74 Mike.
100.
Victor, hold Delta Zulu 1, hold short runway 05 left.
Victor short. Runway 05 left on Delta Zulu 1, advance Mike Bravo.
Ryder
We
1,
won.
no further ATC, I'm afraid. Continue to
Rotate.
on 122.8. Bye-bye.
Buzzer rate. Nav.
Ryder 898, climb to level 160.
Advance 7 for Mike Bravo, requesting stand 304.
Air France 74 Mike Bravo, roger. You can expect stand 304 eventually.
Eventually. Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo passing 1,700.
Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo, thanks. Climb now, flight level 70.
70 for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo. First climb, alt blue, 3,500 blue. And then we can wind it up to 7,000 AP2. And we can go speed check flaps up. TCAS is the standby. TCAS, oh, what's the standby? It's fine.
Qatari 74 X-ray. Give way to the British Airways 319 behind left to right. Then stand 110, push starter parade.
Oh, 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
Air France 74 Mike Bravo at Delta Zulu 1 cross runway 05 left.
That's still correction at Delta Zulu 1 cross runway 05 left. Advance 7 for Mike Bravo.
Ryder 898, nothing further I'm afraid. Continue with Unicom on 122.8. Bye-bye.
Unicom, bye. Run 898, bye-bye.
Ryder 2, correction, Canix 22 Romeo Bravo, climb flight level 110. Canix 22 Romeo Bravo, climb flight level 110.
110 for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo.
59 Luminark, ready for this.
Alright, 110 chat. What do you mean, oh no?
97 Lima Mike.
Hello, Ivan.
Taxi Lima, hold Lima 1.
Just hate the flight plan sometimes it makes you go off. Ah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
Air France 74 Mike Bravo, taxi Papa Echo at November Delta, stand 304.
Papa Echo November Delta, stand 304, Air France 74 Mike Bravo, thank you, bye-bye.
Approach, Italian Airport 1 to Alpha, 1058%.
Alright, landing lights come off.
Safe calling, just say the call sign for me.
Italian Airport 1 kilo.
Italian Air Force 1 Kilo Alpha Manchester radar, hello, stand 58, cruise to start approved, QNH 1011.
Start approved, QNH 1011.
Speed up, star.
Right, Canix 22 Romeo Bravo, no further ATC I'm afraid, continue with Unicom on 122.8, bye-bye.
Over to the dark side for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo, good evening.
Easy 9.
Right, nice. We'll just climb now. Flight level 390. Nice. LPFR. Nice. Fix everything, got to cancel the flight plan, click delete, discontinuity. Ah, fair. Well, that's kind of a nuisance. That's kind of a nuisance if you ask me. Right, chat. I need to put on some music real quick. I do need to go BRB just for 2 minutes. But then I will be back, so bear with me. So enjoy the climb, enjoy the cruise. And I will be back with yous momentarily. So bear with. 2 seconds. Right, we're back, chat. Hello, 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 hello. GG, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're well, hope you're well. Keen, hello. European, hello. Ellis, hello. How we all doing? How we all doing? Sorry, I was like AFK. I was AFK. Where are we going to? We are going from Manchester to Faro this afternoon. Manchester to Faro. And we're now in cruise as well, which is absolutely perfect. Nice. Flying is Jet 2. Flying is Jet 2. Right, let me try and fix this other command. Oh, you're back. Hello. Yeah. Just had to deal with something real quick. Nice. Yeah, we're up as well. We're in cruise. I mean, we were burning fuel like no tomorrow, just sitting on the APU. So we kind of had to. And plus, you were on stand 23, which I believe is all like parallel to me. Yeah, you're all the way down here, so actually, you might have been fine. Oh wait, you're going where? Oh, you're just going a different route. Oh wait, where are you going? Oh, you're going to Porto, not Faro, you silly balooly. I know, but you're fine. You can go there, and then I can go further south. You're kind of still on the same flight, kind of the same flight path. What says Porto? Oh, I did Dublin to Nice, nice. Now I'm going back, nice. Elvatex is correct. What are you on about? Elvatex says Faro. What are you on about? Oh, well, that's an Elvatex issue, not me. You flying back as well? No. Just the one flight. Just the one flight on the way down. Why not flying back? Because I might fly back as part of for a YouTube video. No, I didn't make Elvatex, so if Elvatex has got it wrong, then it's not me. You know, I didn't make Elvatex's software. Is this the Latin VFR A340? No. Hello, Daniel, welcome in. No, this is the Inibuilds one. This is the one that comes with MSFS 24 by default. That's A330. I've never actually been on Jet 2. Is it any good? I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I mean, Latin VFR should not be an aircraft developer. They should be a scenery developer. That's what they're known from FSX and P3D days. Wait, is Gaia trying to get away from Inibuild from Asobo? Because Gaia's just announced a reboot of his Vienna. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Because Gaia's just announced that he's redoing Vienna, which is normally free with 2024, but he's going to be remodeling from the ground up and probably make it paid as part of his Corfu. That's going to be interesting. Made a good 787. Yeah, it's coming though. We've got Vector working on it. Probably not for a long time. Not until it's actually in active service. Not until it's actually in service. And if Boeing allow them. Because you gotta mind, PMDG have to go off of Boeing. Yeah, good luck. That's going to be a while. That's going to be a while. Because Inibuilds have to first get a hold of it. You mean... Well, we'll be stopping in JFK. So it'll be Sydney, JFK, then JFK, Heathrow. Not when it comes out, because we won't have the 1000. We won't have the 1000 LR. Like, Inibuilds will probably take another, year before they implement it. Because they're probably going to have to go ask Qantas and go, oh yeah, can we borrow this? Like, can we, borrow this? No, it won't. It's kind of already been announced. Yes, it can do Sydney to Toulouse. Okay, no, well, Melbourne to Toulouse or Sydney to Toulouse. Yes. But you got to remember, that is empty. There is no passengers, there is no cargo, there is no freight on it. When you start adding freight to that aircraft, it brings back down the range, which means it's not going to be able to do Sydney Heathrow direct with max cargo or max amount of passengers. It's going to have to stop at another airport, refuel, and continue to Heathrow. It won't be able to do it. Vatsim, hello, Junior. Yes, we are on Vatsim. We are on Vatsim. We are on as Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo on our way down to Faro. Yes. But you got to remember, that was an engineering flight and a test flight, which means it was empty. It just had 2 flight crew on it, which was Airbus. It had no cargo, it had no passengers, all it had was 2 crew and fuel. That was it. That was it. Yeah, they would have done all that planning and testing during the flight. So it's going to probably just be doing... It'll do the Sydney, JFK, stop in JFK for fuel, and then JFK out to Heathrow, and then it'll do the direct line from Heathrow to Sydney, because it'll be able to do that direct. I just can't do the Sydney Heathrow direct with passengers. TT, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Jacob, hello. How we doing? How we doing? How are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. They stopped doing Perth to London, but they're still doing Heathrow Perth. I think they're still doing Perth Heathrow. Oh no, they moved it to Darwin, didn't they? Oh, they've been weird. Yeah, no. It's good. Is this the only flight for you're doing today? Yes. Yes. Just the one. It's the same as I need to do the BA 787 flight as well. I need to do Speedbird 15 from Heathrow, Singapore, Sydney, and back before that comes to an end. So that is also on the agenda. Because that is coming to an end. Yeah, that's what I want to do, but I feel by the time the Vector one comes out, it's going to be too late for the BA one. Oliver, how long is this flight? How long is the flight in real life? 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Any A330. Hello, Cole. Good afternoon. Yes, any A330. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I mean, depends. Depends. Get a handling mod. It's a fun wee aircraft. I say it's a wee aircraft, but it's kind of a big aircraft. But yeah, she's fun. She's fun. What's the longest flight I've done? Oh no, I've got a mod. I've got a 787 mod that does fix it. What are you on about? My longest flight was Heathrow to Santiago before it got overtaken by the Perth Heathrow and back. So the Perth Heathrow is my longest one. It's on flightsim.to. Well, I think it's still on the TO, unless it got taken down. What A330 is this? This is the Inibuilds A330 / Asobo. Because it was a collaboration. Pete plane? Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah, I've got it as well. Actually makes the 787 not too bad actually now. Well, the Horizon Sim. It was, yeah. Yeah, it was the same with the A380. Like there was an A380 version of the fly-by-wire on the TO, and then okay, let me get round to that, okay? I've been busy. Okay? I've been busy. I have, like, loads of stuff going on. Okay? Leave me alone. I still need to try those because I did buy them. I did buy them. I still need to do them. I still need to fly them. But that's another flight. That's another exam I need to do with BA. Is I need to do my steep approach exam and all that. Yeah, I need to check all that. E1, hello. Riley, hello. Yeah, because then you can fly military aircrafts. But you can't get it without a P1. You need to have a P1 rating to get your to get military. And I wish you the best of luck getting military. Because it's actually hard. I'm part of 3 military discords, which is NATO, RAF, and the US. Which is the US military command, which you have to be in. You've got to be part of one of their command fleet. And no, not according to vatsim, no. You got to be either part of NATO, the USAF, or the UK, or the RAF, which is a virtual airline. You got to be part of one of them. They train you. Then they put you forward to vatsim for your military rating under their umbrella to then get your license. The issue is, NATO is backlogged. NATO's got a backlog of 15 years for pilots. USAF has got a backlog of 25 years for pilots. And RAF are not looking for any new pilots. So you have no chance of getting a military license on vatsim ever. Plus, you've got to hold your P1 license, so you got to have your P1 rating on vatsim as well to even get your military license. So no, you are never going to get a military license on vatsim ever. Like 25 years just to wait. Yeah. I would love to get it, but I cannot be bothered. Cannot be bothered. Nothing, because it's not military. I think it comes under civil. I'm back. Welcome back, TJ. I'm actually not too sure about the Blue Angels. I'm actually not too sure on that one. But yeah, welcome in everyone that's coming in. Hope you're all well. Happy Monday, happy Monday. You join us as Chanix22 Romeo Bravo service from Manchester to Faro in the Inibuilds A330. Just check this reg, it goes nowhere besides. I mean, it has went to... It did actually do this flight today, actually, I believe. LS875, which is 22 Romeo Bravo. Yeah, no, it flew it, yes, it flew it on the 2nd. So, yeah, see? Golf, Victor, Yankee, Golf, Lima. Yeah, it flew it yesterday. She flew down there, yeah. Yeah. I was going to fly, well, I planned it all for yesterday. But, you know, yeah, she's currently doing Palma right now. She's currently doing Palma. I wonder why they chucked her, on the Faro route. I wonder why. What was Mike Golf doing instead? Oh, Mike Golf went down till 10 or... Oh, they just switched them. Does Lanzarote as well. And Dalaman. Kinda nice. How much FPS you running? Probably about 60 right now. But I'll tell you actually. Ah. No, I use auto FPS. This does not stay over the top of the sim, but when it does go back to the sim, it's about, like, if I put this over on my other screen, we are running 131 FPS right now. 127. Don't question it, okay? 135. Oh, no, I'm not. That's just auto FPS doing its thing. I mean, it's not. It's just the camera effect. It's chase plane. What are you on about? Oh, no, I don't. Because I use my... You don't live stream, Cole, so you can max yours. I can't. I use my GPU to stream to you guys. Chase plane is so goated it is. It's actually, like... I can't do it. Yeah. It's smooth as anything. Smooth as anything. No. 3080. It might be just you. It's smooth for me. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Cross, hello. I don't actually know what I don't know what to call you. The 330 is a vibe. It's been a while since we've flown in it. The last time we flew in the 330 was the Fiji. You mind that Fiji flight? You mind that Fiji flight when we had the WASM crash coming into on approach? That was the last time we flew the 330. K9, hello. Hello. Hope you're well. Turn the engines off? Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that here. Yeah, somehow. Good, you? I'm alright. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Goodbye. Is this the default A330? Is it good compared to the to other Airbus? Well, this is the default one. But it was a collaboration with Inibuilds and Asobo. But yeah, it's really good. It's a fun aircraft to fly. Just don't do the MCDU as quick as you would in like the Phoenix or anything like that. I'm not going to say thank you. I cannot wait for them to get rid of that system. Cannot wait. So you guys can no longer message anyone on the network. Cannot wait. I remember it was really bad on Sim Launch. I'm not too sure about Sim Launch because I didn't get 2024 when the Sim launched because I was on 2020 for the longest time until like Sim Update 4. I think I transferred to 2024 when Sim Update 4 came out or Sim Update. Yeah, I think it was Sim Update 3 or 4. I transferred to Sim 2024 when it got a lot more stable. 4 was the big one. No. Yeah, Sim Update 4 was the big one. Oh, for vatsim to get rid of the private messaging on vPilot. Cannot wait. They won't. Well, unfortunately, Ocean, you're kind of in the dust when you actually realize that it is actually happening because they're working on it. It is currently in the works. And you're wondering, oh, how? Oh, it's not my birthday. There's not much work to do. There is a lot more work to do because they've got to communicate with vPilot. vPilot has to stop the command from working on their end. vatsim has to do infrastructure stuff, so then it doesn't actually allow the message to go through and generates an error. There's a lot of coding that needs to be removed and done. It's in the works. I shall try to default A330. Then yeah, it's fun. It's fun. But you're probably wondering, oh, how's controls going to contact you when you're in your airspace? My friends. This does not have CPDLC. So, yeah. But yeah, you're probably thinking, oh, how's controls going to contact you? As per vatsim's terms of service, you should be secondary comment 121.5, which is a mandatory frequency that you should be monitoring. So, yeah, you need to be monitoring 121.5. Which is classified as guard frequency. They should just not allow direct messages between pilots. Yeah, no, well, they're going to do it for everything. So, like, everyone should be monitoring guard. we're monitoring, like I'm monitoring guard just now. Like I'm literally monitoring guard frequency because most of the times I've flown through airspaces and the controller has contacted me via guard. You're on 125, yeah, 122.825, yeah, as my COM 1. As your COM 2, you should be on 121.5, which is what we have set. Reason why if I go back into the cockpit, A330, hello Jet2 group, yes, A330. If I go down here and go to my VHF2, 121.5. We are also monitoring it because it's also switched on. And the volume's up. We're also doing 121.825. So, yes, we are monitoring guard. So, if a controller comes on, 9 times out of 10, they should be contacting you via guard rather than sending you a private message through vPilot. Yeah, no, I don't do any of that. Do you think it's worth it to train with AI ATC system before going to vatsim? I mean, you could do both. People do use vatsim and say intentions together. So, you know. It's kind of easy. Well, what happens when you leave the cockpit like you did earlier? I mean, you get half an hour out of the cockpit. You get 30 minutes out of the cockpit. So, you know. Because I want to be ready and professionally before I go into vatsim. I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Negative, it's 15 minutes max. No, it's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes you can step away without outside controlled airspace. When you're in controlled airspace, it's max 15, max 10, but it's controller's discretion. In 30 minutes, you go through a whole ATC section. I mean, depends on the sector. Depends on the sector. Depends on where you are in the world. No, do not go to Munich around 7 PM. Do not listen to Sky. What stick do you use? I use the Thrustmaster Warhawk. Frankfurt on Friday? No, you do not want to be going through any of them. Have you been contacted by a sub? Yeah, I've been contacted by subs before. They love me. They don't mind me. I get on with them very, very well. They won't contact me. Like, supervisors will not contact me on long hauls. Definitely not friendly. Definitely not. Who is exactly? Most of the SUPs. I used to do subs. Not on my account. I used to have access to someone else's account that was a supervisor. I used to have access to someone's account that had a supervisor access, and I used to do supervisor duties for them. That was fun. And then it was also like I used to do his Oceanic ATC. No, not bannable events. Because they don't do nothing. If you have 2 accounts, it's not my account, it was someone else's account. He gave me his login credentials. It's not bannable, it's not 2 accounts. He just gave me his login credentials. Ever tried Wing Wing? No, I will never touch Wing Wing. Still IP the same? There's no IP tracking on vatsim. And if there was, vatsim ain't going to check that. Because Wing Wing's just meh. Wing Wing's meh. Wing Wing can disappear. If I was ever to get something, it would be Moza. Like, have you not realised that Kenko doesn't use his Wing Wing no more? Like, do you realise that Kenko doesn't use his wing side stick anymore? He uses a Moza one now. I'm sure he switched. Toronto Thursdays? When did Toronto ever start doing Toronto Thursdays? When has that ever been a thing? What events is it actually coming up, actually? I know you got Vectors to Copenhagen tonight because it's Monday. You got Cologne Wednesdays. You've got Helsinki on Thursday, Leipzig on Thursday. Ooh. Spanish Thursdays. Spanish can run away. What's on Friday? What US is it? What vatsim US events is it on Friday? FNO Down Under. Oh, it's Australia. It's a Down Under event for the US side. Nice. You remember for now, my TCA just got stick drift. Yeah, the TCAs are known to get stick drift because the mechanism in them is plastic and it wears so easily. So it's known for stick drift. Like, I know someone that's bought like four of them in the space of like 6 months. No. Depends on how much he wants to read. Brussels was fun. Brussels actually wants me to fly back into their airspace again. I mean, it depends on your budget. It depends on your budget. Obviously, my side stick is £500. Like, my side stick is £500. But that's because I'm paying for the quality. Definitely not. I know that Brussels wants me to fly back into their airspace, but not yet. I know that. What, me? The Warhog. Thrustmaster Warhog. I have this. It is 450 quid. Well. But this is changing. I'm going to be getting Airbus replacements for it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, because I didn't actually pay attention to Boston. Nah. It's alright. I just won't deal with them. No, nice TFU. Leave. Oh, hello, Alex. Nah, if I was to get another side stick, it would be Moza. If I was to get any side stick, it would be Moza. I would be touching this. Yeah, I'll be buying this. If I was to get a replacement for my Thrustmaster. What is it, Elvatex? It's like Volanta. It's a pilot tracking logbook. Just landed into Hamburg. Nice, nice, nice. How was the landing? I mean, I don't think you were probably ever on the Elvatex team, were you? Well. Like, another thing that Moza's bringing out, which I've just realised, wherever it is, I don't know when it's going to pop up, is They're getting into the They're getting into the farming sim. They're getting into the farming sim. £180. Very, 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 very tempting. Alright, 568 miles until TD, so we're all good there. Let me BFR. Welcome to the Phoenix. 25015. We're fine. Check Discord, the Elvatex team. I don't actually check the Elvatex Discord no more, to be honest. They're great and all that, but I don't check them. I literally have them on a folder and on Discord called the junk. Like, I've literally got a folder like with a list of servers that's just called junk. Oh, from Inibuilds, yeah, but not on release. Not on release. Because it'll be marketplace first. Like, it's literally like in a folder called junk. And then basically any notifications that come through on that, which gets filled, it just literally gets right-clicked and then gets marked as read. Like, I cannot be bothered reading into it. It's really not. You pay more. Is yours in it? No, why would mine's be in it? Mine's just part of a streamer category. Mine's just part of a streaming folder. With other streamers' Discords I'm in. I hate buying on the marketplace. No. What are you on about? Hell's Elvatex junk? Because they spam a lot. Like, they spam a lot. They at everyone and at here, and it actually, like, frustrates me. I mean, I never had any issues with 350 at lunch. Yeah, and it's annoying. Like, as I mentioned to them when I was part of them, it's, you know, have you ever considered making a role specifically for people that just want updates? Yeah. But it doesn't, that's not how it works. Have you ever leaked an NDA before? No. I have hundreds of NDAs signed and put away. I was part of them during their early alpha. Like when they first announced that they were making their software. I was helping them develop the software. Up to you. Just smashed into an old house. Oops. Whoops. No, we were part of the alpha team. You gotta think, I had Elvatex way before all of you did. Like, does Elvatex show you when you made your account? In your profile? Yeah. I've been part of Elvatex team since August 8th, 2024, before it was even made public. Like, I was part of the very early alpha team. Yeah, because that's when they went into public. That's when they went into public alpha. I mean, either. It's up to you. I would have either. Yeah, which was private. But I was part of their Discord. I think I was part of their Discord back then as well. I mean a balance between the two. A balance between the two. I don't like one or the other more or dislike. They're kind of like even for me. Where are we? Oh, we're in the Bay of Biscay. What made you leave? We all got removed. All the early alpha testers got removed. Because then they put it into a paid subscription model. Which none of us were paying. Yeah, I was part of the testing team. We were early alpha testers. Yeah, if you want early access to latest like upcoming features and all that, you got to subscribe. It's literally on their website. Like if you want early access, then you've got to pay for it. Yeah, because because we never got paid. Early testers and early testers were not paid. We were doing it in our free time. And we were not allowed to show the software on stream whatsoever that we were using it. So all the way through 2022, well, from August 2022 to the 5 months before you got access to it, Cole, I was using Elvatex without yous knowing. Yous never knew, because I was not allowed to show it on stream. I was an alpha tester. Hello, Tobis. Yeah, I kind of mind who was there, but there was not many of us. There was not many alpha testers. It was a very, very small group. Yeah, it was for ages. I had to apply. Yeah, I had to apply as well. Had to apply as well. This isn't true. Yeah, it's literally on their website. If you want access to early features, you need to subscribe and be part of Elvatex Premium. Toba's coming in with the follow. Appreciate that. You ain't even friends with Dan? No. I don't have any friends on Discord. I don't add anyone on Discord. Even the people I've known, like Joey, and like Runaway Me, which, obviously you see Joey come in here, I don't have Joey on Discord, and I don't have him as a friend on Discord, and I've known him for 9 years. Don't add them. Like, we're not friends on Discord. Like, we just are in servers to keep in contact. Like, I don't add friends on Discord. Doing JFK to Tampa? Nice. What, are you going to be flying the A310 again? Or are you going to be jumping into a more modern jet? Ah, nice. I don't know, this is an interrogation. No, well, neither did I. But, here we are. Is the Inibuilds A320neo any good? I need to jump back in it, because I need to do more tests. I need to send them more data of my issue that I'm having with it. Which is, if you set full flaps on approach, your engines will just die. Like, they will just die. So, yeah. Been doing the A330 for a bit, got bored, and then went to old... Ah, that's fair. When did you say you joined Elvatex Discord? I'm actually not too sure. I don't think I can see on my phone. Flight model good? I mean, the flight model's actually... I actually prefer it over the fly-by-wire. I'm going to jump in it later. Hopefully it's alright. Yeah, just don't use full flaps when you're landing, because otherwise your engines will cut out. Is what I've experienced, and it is a bug, I believe. I am like working on sending them more data. Cool, lead like 50 NDAs. Yeah, don't do that. Lil, hello, welcome. Hope you're well. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, don't do that. I have like so many NDAs. Like so many. He's getting sued. I mean, only if the companies find out that he's leaked them. I have so many NDAs of stuff I've been testing. Not just within Flight Sim. Not just within Flight Sim. Who they with? I've got NDAs with EA, Epic, small games companies. Funny how I'm close to one of these aircrafts IRL. Oh, nice, nice, nice. What reg? Is this the Golf Lima or the Golf Mike? This is the Golf Lima. This is Golf Lima. What you test for Epic and EA? Can't say. Joys of NDAs. My EAs at NDAs are for like the next 30 plus years. Combined. And I've just had one that's no longer being sold and developed just come through to be re-signed to extend it. So like the game is no longer in development, the game is no longer being sold. It's pretty much dead, but they're asking all the testers to re-sign NDAs. So I've already signed mine. I've already sent it back, so mine's is signed. Bro, ain't even 30. No, it's 30. It's 30 years from the day you sign it. So from the date that you sign it, it's 30 years from then. Yeah, it doesn't go from what age you are. Like the one I've just signed and sent back a few days ago, that's got an NDA on it for the next 45 years. So from 2026, add 40, you can't mention anything about that game. So it's pretty much, they don't want anyone disclosing anything. I've had NDAs with I've had NDAs with EA since the age of like 19. Why did I win? Because I don't have faith in any of their products. That's why. I don't believe in their products. Did you deny him or did they deny you? I denied them because they reached out to me. There's a difference. They reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them. I like straight up told them in the email as well. Like, I would rather be with a more trustworthy company that has been in the industry far more decades than you guys have been. You guys are still newcomers. You ain't even been in the industry for the past 5 years. When you have your competitors like Thrustmaster and Moser Racing, which has been in the industry for 10 plus, 20 plus years, and they know what the community wants, and they've got like a much better variety in terms of quality build for its customers. You use Valenta? No. Hello, Fabin. No, I use Elvatix. Wow, mean. What do you mean, mean? Hello, Ron. I didn't think you were still here. They mog Frostmaster? Everyone does. What do you mean? Are you tracking on Elvatix? Yeah. We're on Elvatix. You know, I just thought, okay, that's true. That's what I do when I mod people as well. I just lurk. And they forget that I'm actually there. Thrustmaster make all their products made out of metal. Wing Wing don't. Wing Wing's products ain't metal. They're like hard plastic. They're not built to last. Like, all Thrustmaster products are like heavy metal. What plane is this? This is the Inibuilds A330-200. Well, welcome in, Alfie. Welcome in. Right, chat. I will be right back. I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. So, I'll be right back. Enjoy the cruise. I'll be right back very, very shortly. Right, we're back, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Inibuilds has a 330? Yes. This is the Asobo / Inibuilds. Dan, hello. How we doing? How we doing? That's why. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a 2024 aircraft only. Might make it day 1, day 2. 2020. Don't know yet. We shall wait and see. Alright, 485 miles. Let's have a look. $28. ILS 28. Nice. What's your ratio? It looks quite a bit boring and unrealistic. It's the one that's on my page. It's the one that's on my page under my settings video. It's not changed. I mean, the sky is very, very blue. What are you on about? It's not unrealistic. What are you on about? If you look outside and look up, it's bright blue. In the atmosphere. What are you on about? Right, okay, 6, go. And then we got no transition, so that's fine. And then we got VFA into here. We got 25-mile rings, and then we'll do LPFR. Oh my god. 10 miles. LPFR. I keep doing that. 28. And then we then have a decision height of. Put that back down. That click spot's actually kind of annoying, to be honest. And decision height of 220. Perfect. And then transition level is by ATC transition altitude is 4,000, so it's going to be 4,000. Perfect. Nice. It's not bright blue, not like ocean. It's like blue, but not dark blue. I mean, but reshade does bump it up a little bit, to be honest. I don't think you're going to get it absolutely precise. It depends on your monitor, because what you are seeing on the screen is not what I see, because my color gradient and my brightness on my monitor is obviously can't be translucent to what's on the stream. Like, the stream can't see what color contrast you're using, what color stuff you have on your, like, monitor screen properly. So what you're seeing is what I don't, is completely different to what I'm seeing. Alright, and then when we get down into here, we are going to be we will plan to vacate for, well, Alpha Foxtrot is a high speed, and then so is Romeo Golf. I don't know if a 330 can take Romeo Golf, actually, because of how sharp that turn is. What one did this vacate on? We can check. What did this do? This one. I confirm it looks nothing like that. Who told you this? What do you mean? It doesn't look like that, like real life. I fly PPL. Yeah, and so did I. I used to fly PPL too. I have 150 hours on PPL. What are you on about? Oh no, it can take Romeo Golf. Oh, I thought it would be too sharp. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take Romeo Golf. It's fine by me. W in the chat. Oh, hello, aviation. Oh, by the way, chat. Don't know if you know, but our merch has now Well, has it? Has it officially launched? Yes, our merch has now officially dropped. So, a link is in the bio if you guys would like to check it out. You guys are more than welcome to it. How much? Well, go check out, because it is completely different for everyone, depending on where you are in the UK. Why is it? Because just change it at the top. Just change it at the top. Who's that? Aviation coming in with the 10 TikToks. Much love. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Why have I got one item in my car? Oh, because I was testing stuff, wasn't I? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Aviation coming in with the 12 roses. Appreciate you. Much love. Hitting the gift gal. And the 6 hand hearts. Appreciate you. If it's under £5, I'll buy it. Yeah, good luck being under £5 for a t-shirt. Where are you buying a t-shirt for under £5? Because it's definitely not Primark. And it's definitely not Asda. Or Tesco. Because you ain't getting a t-shirt for £5 out of those places. Aviation completing the gift gal. And the free perfumes. Much love. Much love. Appreciate you. Should I just let you just go a little bit of havoc, Aviation, before I start setting the live goal again? Because I feel like I'm going to set the second row of the live goal, and you're just going to do it before I even complete it. Aviation coming in with 5 friendships. Much love. Appreciate you. As always. Too kind, too kind, too kind. We will be back on the farm on Wednesday. We'll be in the farm on Wednesday. And then Friday, we're going to do 2 streams. We're going to do trucking first. And then we'll come back live for a showcase. We're not going to be playing on it. We're going to do a showcase of the new German map that I am waiting for. Which, by the way, comes out this Friday in 4 hours, 6 minutes, 47... 4 days, 6 hours, 47 minutes, and 10 seconds. So on Friday at 11 PM, we will probably go live, or just after. What, of this farm? For Elsawong? Well, no. I tried to get them off their website when it first came up, when someone accidentally leaked it before they locked it, but I never got them. I never got them in time. So no, do not, unfortunately. But I will say, he has updated his he's updated his PDA. So it's got basically, yeah, Friday night, 11 PM. So yeah. Do you not get early access since you're a partner with EA? I'm not a partner with EA. What plane is this? This is the Inibuilds A330-200. It is part of MSFS 2024 default planes. Hope you're well, Daiso. Yeah, I cannot wait for this map. The quality is going to be insane. You just said you were. You just have to sign NDAs, and we're partnered with them. No, there is a difference between a partner and a difference between being a tester. Testers have to sign NDAs. Partners kind of have to sign NDAs, but they don't at the same time. They just get, partners get early access to games to be able to play them early before launch. NDAs is for testers, which is testing products. We are estimating. That's actually a good question. Actually, 16:20. So in the next hour and 7 minutes. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. No. No, I don't get that farm. No, he's talking about EA, but he's talking about Electronic Arts Aviation. He's not talking about that farm. He's not talking about Farm Sim. He's talking about Electronic Arts. Sahuro, hello. How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Yeah, no, he's talking about EA. Yes. Do you know some? No. Partners usually get paid from the company or get something in return. Yeah. Partners get commission as well. Aviation coming in with a heart, me. Appreciate you. Yeah, partners get commission because they get a unique URL for purchases for their community to use that they earn commission back on. Oh my god, aviation's going mad with all the gifts. Appreciate all the gifts. Sheesh. Aviation going mad with all the gifts. Right, while aviation's doing that, I'm going to come in on my phone and update the live goal. So then it's whatever's next on the gift gal. What is next on the gift goal? 3 donuts. We'll just do the 1. If I can actually grab that. Okay. We're just going to let aviation just do what he's doing. But I appreciate all the single gifts, aviation. Appreciate you, good sir. Right, there's the next thing on the live goal, on the gift gal. We're already smashing out this gift gal already, which is insane. I mean, at least it'll work. At least it'll work. At least all the sounds are working. That's that's the fun part. But yeah. I can't even scroll back that far. Joel, hello. Joel is not here. That is a name I have not seen in forever. Is this who I think it is? Possibly. I have not seen that name in forever. How are you doing, good sir? Hope you are well. Yeah, for Ryanair. Yeah, that's who I was. To be honest, I actually didn't think of that one. I was thinking of another Joel. But yeah, hope you are well. How is the summer schedule treating you? XFO? Oh, what, did you leave Ryanair? Is that what we're getting at? Yeah, to a blue, red, and white company. I know what company that is. How are things with you? I mean, they're all right. I've been chilling. Slowly growing across all 4 platforms. GFX. GFX. Are you talking about like the wing effects and the engine volumetric effects? No, do not have that. No. Is that the effects you're talking about? The GFX with the volumetric like stuff coming off the engines, the wings, and all that? No. No. Don't use any of that. I know what company that is as well. Can you put it on your map? Yeah, we can put it on the map where we are. We're currently just in northern Spain. Heading to Faro. Why? Because I'm waiting for Parallel to do theirs. Why am I going to go out and buy another company's effects when I could just wait for Parallel 42 to do theirs, which I already paid for? Why? There's no point. I'd rather just wait for Parallel 42 to make theirs compatible. Why is Relvatex on private? Because I've been doing flights off live for YouTube content that you guys don't need to get early access teas on for upcoming videos. That's why. I don't just go live. I do YouTube stuff. I have to, you guys are on the Discord. There is a flight suggestions channel where you guys have been suggesting me flights to do for YouTube, and I've been knocking them out. Well, I've been working on them, but yeah. How was the 330? It's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Been a while since I was last in it. Do YouTube to just average 300 views over a year? Nah, not over a year. Definitely not over a year. Definitely not over a year. Yeah, YouTube is a grind. YouTube is deadly. Like, very, very deadly. Like, if I go to my YouTube analytics and go to the last 365 days, if you think I am pulling 300 views in a year, I think you might want to be looking at I pull like 41.3k views a year on my YouTube channel. This is like 5 times more than I will ever pull on TikTok. Just pointing that out there, Ocean. Just pointing that out there. I pull more views on YouTube than I will on TikTok. Seg, hello. Welcome. Hope you're well. Bam. It's been kind of a quiet day, to be honest. Surprised the Spanish has not came on. Actually, I'm surprised. I'm actually glad the Spanish has not came on. Hate the Spanish. Manchester, hello. Heathrow Airport. Is this the Heathrow Airport? It is the Heathrow Airport. Holy moly. Hope you're well. All the love. The Heathrow Airport is in my TikTok live right now. Hope yous are doing well. And if none of you guys believe me that it is not the Heathrow Airport, it actually is, because they're actually verified. And it is their official TikTok. It's always a pleasure when you have like the real stuff come in here. Like I've had Ryanair come in here in the past, like the real official Ryanair page. We've now had the real Heathrow page come in here. I don't even know if Manchester Airport's got their own official page. Jet2? Wait, does Jet2 even have an official TikTok page? I'm not actually too sure. I don't think they've came in here yet. Maybe they've swiped in. I've just not seen them. Or they've commented. But it's always a pleasure to have them come in, to be honest. A couple of years ago, I was on the TUI website. Yeah, it's always nice to have them in. I mean, to be honest, Heathrow Airport, we always fly it. We fly in there, we use quite often, to be honest. Well, we always fly out of Heathrow a lot, to be honest, in the sim. So it's always nice. To average 20 frames on departure. I mean, my frames are actually okay with Heathrow. Just disable a whole load of stuff that you don't actually need. And use auto FPS. Then you're fine. Because I use a lot, I disable a lot of the stuff at Heathrow. Most of it's just clutter. And most of it's just a performance hog anyway, as it is. Oh, the 7.5's got an update. The Bluebird 757 have shared more information of their upcoming 7.5. I don't know if this has actually been posted anywhere. Has this been posted on like FS Elite or anything like that? Probably not. FS Elite being kind of slow nowadays. I need to find another news outlet, to be honest, that's not FS Elite. FS Elite are great and all that, but they're very, very slow at updating and getting the news out for the flight simmers. So I don't actually know of any other good news outlets. Something I'm probably going to have to look at. Bum, 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 bum. Turn it off. Don't need that one right now. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we will be using medium auto brakes. Just to finish my TR on the 320. Amazing feeling. Nice, nice, nice. Probably a nice sigh of relief now. You get to just chillax before the next stage. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, you join us as we're just flying Manchester to Faro in the Inibuilds /ZOWIE A330-200 in Jet2's colours with the air tanker lease. So we're just chilling. We don't have long until TD. And we're already kind of prepped for it. Pretty much. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Been fun flying the 327, but now onto the real thing. Yeah. Now onto the real thing. You just take everything you've learned from the simulator and put it into practice. So now we leave Sky behind because Sky decided to go to the wrong airport compared to us. And we continue south. To your merch pressure that pops up every little while. Yeah. You talking about it being that we? Well, I'll see what they say first before I say, because it might be actually something I've already that I already know about. Got base training at T site. Oh, lovely. The picture that pops up in the bottom left, yeah. I was going to put it above my headroom, but I thought that would be a bit weird having it above here. It'd be a bit weird. The merge on the text is crump. Needs to be a bigger gap. I guess because it's just cropped down. Because I've like made it smaller so it doesn't take up so much room. And let me come in on my PC. Because I can see it, but it's because of my software and how I have it positioned, it's actually quite small. But if I come in on my PC, I mean, yeah, it probably could do with being a little bit bigger. I mean, to be honest, you know what it probably needs? It probably doesn't need to be bigger. It probably just needs an outline on it. Probably why. That's probably what it needs. It probably just needs an outline. Like there's no like black outline on it. I feel like it's also clashing as well with the environment a little bit. Or text overlays the merch. Yeah, it's meant to look like where is it? Let me grab the actual image. Let me grab it from my files. 2020. No, not that. It's here. Let me take it off. Let me take off and I'll screenshot. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because this is how it's meant to look. Well, actually, I'll wait until you depart running and I'll show you this. And then, yeah. Alright, how long have we got till TD? 168 miles until TD. Right, so let's do some stuff in here. So, and here we're going to be between 280 and 170. Artemis between 14 and 9. Engru between 9 and 6. And then FR607 between 7 and 5. Gabiti between 4 and 3. Actually, that's Gabiti's meant to be between... Oh, because then it goes on to the actual ILS. It's like 4,000, so we're going to put 4,000 here. Do we have a speed constraint here as well? No. Do we have a speed constraint on any of this? No. Okay. We only have a speed constraint at Gebty if we actually need to hold of 230 knots. So, that's fine. So we'll do initial descents down to 170 initially. And then we'll be good after that. Just got to remember, you cannot go around in this 330. Because that is actually what caused us to get that WASM crash screens, is by the go around. It seems like it hates go arounds. So we will make sure not to go around. Chat, we are 12 away from 1,900 followers on TikTok. So if you're not already, be sure to hit the follow button. We do go live 3 days a week over on TikTok and here on purple and red as well as green. So you'll get notified when we go live as well as any posts content that we put out, and it's totally free. So why not? And then over on red, be sure to hit subscribe, hit a like, drop a comment, and yeah, give me any flight ideas that you have as well for any long form videos, as well as taking requests on those too, to add to my current list of flights I have got in the works. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Lovely. Right, we don't need that no more. We also don't need that no more. Boom, 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 boom. Or maybe that's actually a thing with command. Wait, that may be a... Wait, nothing's different. Hello. Is that Portugal? It is, it is, it is. 32850. 850.
Climb to flight level 320 and Mach 075 or less.
Lisbon.
Lisbon Control, EZ97 Lima Mike, flight level 340 going down to 70. EZ97 Lima Mike, hello, Lisbon identified, you are cleared, Ashford 3, Tango, arrival, descent flight level 130. Ashford 3, 1, arrival, down to 130 for EZ97 Lima. All stations standby, control coordination in progress. All
Coordination.
stations standby, control coordination in progress.
Just as I was about to call up, but he's got coordination in progress, so we'll just wait until he comes back, and then we'll try and jump in. I know someone else is going to try and jump in before me, but that's fine. I'm in no hurry. Are we landing in his airspace or outside of his airspace? We're landing in his airspace. Lovely. Bum 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 bum.
All stations, Lisboa is back, break EZ223, Lisboa.
Nope.
EZ223, Lisboa.
Lisbon Center, EZ223, passing flight level 240.
EZ223, hello, Lisboa identified, climb flight level 350.
Flight level 350, EZ223.
Renef 4 Romeo Lima, proceed direct to Decky.
Direct Techie, Granite for Romeo Lima.
Condor 7 Echo Kilo, hello, Lisboa, squawk 2025.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Aerosource 160, runway 05, you are clear to land, wind 140 degrees, 4 knots. Reserve 4 to Lima Low Lisboa, squawk mode Charlie.
Lisbon controller, very good evening. Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo, flight flight level 390, a Guru, inbound a Guru, A330-200.
Reserve 4 to Lima, squawk 2233. Easy 907 Lima Mike, descend flight level 70. 70 for Easy 907 Lima Mike. Lufthansa 72 kilo, advisory, bye-bye.
Advisory 72 kilo, bye-bye.
Easy 83 exit Delta
Control, this is Air Portugal 438, flight level 150 to flight level 240.
A Guru.
Lisboa identified, continue climb flight level 280, report your final flight level requested.
Continue climb to final flight level 280.
Who's that? AG, hello. How we doing? How we doing?
Confirm final flight level 280.
Confirm final flight level 280.
Hello, hello. Good evening.
438.
Hope you're well.
Lisboa, break 304 to Lima identified. After correction, proceed direct to Barok. Lufthansa 101, advisory, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Hello, Tony. How we doing? TJ, when we landed shortly, just tried to contact Lisbon, but nope. They just
Swiss 32 Foxtrot, hello Lisboa, continue descent 4000.
They're saying no.
1015.
you. I'm alright. I'm alright. I have a question. Uh-oh. What is your question?
Reserve 4 to Lima, Roger, stand by.
I should probably try and get back in again. Tony coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Tony coming in with a heart me as well. Joining the Hive team.
Stand by, I'll call you back. Easy 907 Lima Mike, descend to 4,000 feet. QNH, show 1
To descend on the 737, should I use level change, mate? No, just set it. Just set your altitude and it'll as soon as you hit TD, it'll just automatically descend. And just keep dialing it down. But do it in stagnant, just don't just go all the way down. I've already tried. Let's be our control. Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo with you, flight level 390.
Connect to Romeo Bravo, hello Lisboa. Identified, you are cleared Alago 9 Alpha arrival.
Aluga 9 Alpha arrival for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo.
Easy 203, direct to Minta.
He's changed my arrival. Now, can I just stay on the 6 kilo? Why are you going to change my stuff?
Easy 203, route direct to Minta.
What? That might actually... I thought I was going to cause a wasm right there. I was going to yell at him.
Run F4 Lima, when ready, descend to flight level
Yeah.
starting your descent.
250 and we'll start now, run F4 Romeo Lima.
Viking 985, hello Lisboa, squawk 47.
I'll grab your message in just 2 seconds, chat. It's just because we're about to hit TD. It's fine. When you contact the center control and radar on vatsim, what I have to say, just tell them you're, depends on what stage you're in. Did you say you had a question? Just walked off for a second. No, it says, how are you? I said, how are you? Tony coming in with a go pop. Appreciate you. Just tell them what flight level you're passing. Just tell them your call sign and good. Yeah, just tell them your just say your call sign and what altitude you're passing if you've just departed.
Pinter 4937 Lisboa. Pinter 4937, go ahead. And Pinter 4.
Good. I'm glad. Are you doing the return? No. Not doing the return.
FM, we're fully ready to copy.
But yeah, Ron, this is what it's meant to look like. I'm guessing now that you've departed. This is what it's meant to look like. It's meant to be class overlapping here. That's completely normal. But it does have an outline on it. It does have the outline on this, it just doesn't show it down below. Which I don't know why. No, not today, AG. Not today. What's this? What's this? E1. Oh, you're trucking. Oh, you're trucking. Nice. Nice. That's what I mean. It should not really overlap. I mean, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I'll show you later on, Ron, of why I've done it that way.
Iberia 0312 was cleared when ready descent flight level 320 leveled by Adoro.
Ed.
Flight level 320 leveled by Adoro.
No, that was not for me.
32 Foxtrot cleared ILS approach runway 20.
Cleared ILS 20, 630 Foxtrot.
Trucking right now, nice. Yeah, we're going to be back in the truck on Friday. We're going to be trucking on Friday. Actual trucking, not working on skinning and wrapping a truck. We're going to be descending. Well, driving, should I say, not descending.
American 83 advisory, bye-bye.
American.
American A3 advisory, bye-bye.
Air Portugal 1150 with you off runway 20 at 1100.
Air Portugal 1150 identified. Continue climb to flight level 240.
American.
240, Air Portugal 1150.
Star Control, hello, Baltic Spot for Mike, passing to the 300 on the 2 run 9 Roma.
Standby, easy 223, you are routing Seville via water, I don't know why, so advisory, bye-bye. Easy 907 Lima Mike, contact
yeah.
118.005, bye-bye.
Yeah, I get what you mean, Ron. I mean, it is showing it all fully. Like, there's nothing at the bottom of that that's cutting the design off.
Continue climb to flight level 240, turn right to direct 2 run.
Flight level 240, right direct 2 run, Baltic.
Doing London City to the Isles. Nice. Love that.
Viking 985, please go ahead.
Viking 985, you identified us?
Yeah, Viking 985, you are identified, proceed direct to Demos.
Right to Demos, Viking 985, thank you.
Portugal 1142, advisory, bonjour. Portugal 1142, advisory, bye-bye. Connect to Romeo Bravo, direct Foxtrot Romeo 607.
Direct Foxtrot Romeo 607 for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo.
Connect to Romeo Bravo, expect late descent due to military airspace over Beja. I will call you back.
No worries, expect late descent due to restricted airspace for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo.
And report when reach the top of descent.
We're about to reach top of descent in 8 miles for 22 Romeo Bravo.
Roger. When ready, descend to flight level 250.
I'm ready 250 for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo. Oh my god.
563, which one?
Who's that? Tony coming in with the Rose, the TikTok, the Flame Heart, and the You're Awesome. Appreciate you. Appreciate you much for that. And the Doki, and the GG, and the Dove. Oh my god, all the gifts coming in. I'll be on the DC and FS holidays. You ever tried them, mate? No. I don't really. A big fan of AI ATC, to be honest. Oh my god, Tony coming in with all the single gifts. Appreciate you. So hard to keep up. Oh, so much. Appreciate you. Can we see the outside? Yeah, give me 2 seconds, because we're just about to hit TD, and then I'll show you the outside. Too kind.
Papa Tango 816.
Right, descent, alt blue, flight level 250, blue. And after 2 hours and 7 minutes, we are descending into Faro chat.
Swiss 32 Foxtrot,
And I think there's a
runway
sim
20,
that never tried
climb
vatsim before.
270 degrees,
Yeah,
10
vatsim is where you get like all the real
Stand,
controllers.
Norway,
Like this
52
person
Foxtrot.
that you're hearing he's human, just like me. All the other pilots you're hearing as well, they're all humans. They're all real people.
Station calling Lisboa.
Is this a 200 or 3? This is a 200.
Zowie 4 to Lima, can you say again your requested flight level?
A330-200.
Zowie 4 to Lima, approved. Climb flight level
Is it
3.
free as well? Vatsim? Yes, Vatsim's free.
Portugal 1150, proceed direct already, climb flight level 360.
Proceed direct Orved and up to 360 for Air Portugal 115 or 1150.
By the one that's coming in, you're joining us as we're just descending into Faro from Manchester. So,
I see it here, yeah.
won't too much longer until we arrive into Faro. How do I set up Vatsim? There's some YouTube tutorials. You just have to sign up for it, do their exam, their entry exam, and then you'll be good to go. There's a whole exam process to join Vatsim now.
Runway 4 Romeo Lima, correct, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
4,000 feet, QNH 1015, Ryanair, 4 Romeo Lima.
Obviously, the exam wasn't around when I was around, so, like, when I joined, so.
Portugal 2 November Mike, direct Upcat.
Upcat.
Direct Upcat, Air Portugal 2 November Mike.
What checklist have we got coming up next? We've got the approach checklist, which is...
10x22 Romeo Bravo, just for your calculations, you have more 80 miles, 80 miles above flight level 200. The next clearance will be flight level 210.
Roger, 200, then 210 for the clearance for Chanix 22 Romeo Bravo. Right, so approach checklist. Briefing is complete, ILS runway 28. With the radar, with vector, it looks like he's going to be vectoring us, to be honest, not going to lie, because we are probably going to be too high for this descent profile. Approach will be stable by 1,000 feet. We'll take the autopilot out, we'll take the auto throttles out, and then we'll take her in. ECAM status is checked. Seatbelt signs are... We'll chuck them on now, why not? Because I feel like this is going to be a steep descent. And minimums is set to 220 on each side. So the approach checklist to the line is complete. Well, lovely day to go flying, actually, to be honest. Nice and lovely down here in Portugal. Well, as long as it gets us down to 3,000... I'm not too bothered, but it is going to kind of be a steep descent. We will keep an eye on it though.
All stations, Lisboa is back.
Lisboa is back.
Lisboa, Portugal 1150, requesting step away for like 5 minutes.
Portugal 1150 approved, report back.
We'll report back 150.
How are we doing for fuel? Not that page, this page. 5.8, 2 tons. How much do we need to be able to get to...
Iberia 1410, Lisboa.
Well, that's a bit of an issue, ain't it? This thing burns fuel like no tomorrow. Lucky enough we don't divert. Lucky enough we don't divert.
Station calling second.
Swiss 32 Foxtrot, we just located Hotel 3 at Lisbon.
Swiss 32 Foxtrot, turn left on Golf, contact the ground 121.755.
Have we got ground when we get down here?
121.755,
No.
thank you, Swiss 32 Foxtrot.
Swiss 32 Foxtrot, correction, continue ahead via Lima, contact the ground 121.755, bye bye.
Continue by Lima and then over to ground on 121.755 for Swiss 32 Foxtrot.
What's that? Tony coming in with a finger heart. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Iberia 1410, hello Lisboa, squawk 106.
You guys are too generous. Too generous.
Condor 8 Charlie Tango advisory, bye-bye.
Far too generous. Far too generous. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right, is he going to give us further descent, or is he going to keep us here for a little bit? Because I know there is a restricted airspace over here because it's military. So I don't know if he's going to keep us up and then bring us down again. I think he keeps us at 250 for 20 miles and then further down to 210. Which is fine. It's fine.
Connect 22 Romeo Bravo, descent, flight level 220. You have more 43 miles for lower.
220 and then 43 miles for the next lower for Chinese 22 Romeo Bravo. Nice.
Baltic 4 Papa Mike advisory, bye-bye.
Romeo and Uniform 5, ready for ready.
Baltic 4 Papa Mike advisory, bye-bye.
All that's advisory, Baltic 4 Papa Mike, sure, yeah.
Ryanair 4 Romeo Lima after Ardit, Upcat.
Yeah, right. This is probably going to be a steep descent coming into here. So, should be fine. Who's that? Who's that? Dada, hello, coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. How we doing? How we doing? I think I just butchered your name right there. I hope you're well. Welcome in. Appreciate the follow.
Romeo on Uniform 5.
You join us as we're just descending into Faro from Manchester.
Via Uniform 5, runway 20 cleared for takeoff, wind 270 degrees, 10 knots.
Runway 20 cleared for takeoff, Wing 16 Romeo.
Distance center, good afternoon, November 45 Kilo Charlie, passing 2,000 feet.
I mean, there is ground.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, although least identified, continue climb flight level
240.
Level 240, November 45 Kilo Charlie.
Right, 1,000 feet a minute. Speed, VS 1000, alt blue, flight level 220 blue. We've got 101. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I've not put any of this information in. I am so slow.
4937, start up.
260 at 20.
Start up approved, QNH 1019, will go Victor 4937.
Go.
Connect 4 Romeo Lima, traffic rolling runway 20, continue approach, wind check 270 degrees, 9 knots.
Continue approach, 4 Romeo Lima.
Kian, hello sir, hello. I'm nearly Grand Canary from Gatwick. Nice. Yeah, we're almost in Altstar. We're almost in Faro. We're just dealing with restricted airspace.
Runway 20 clear to land, wind 270 degrees, 9 knots.
Clear to land 20, Ryanair 4 Romeo Lima.
Wing 6 Tango Romeo, identified, continue climb, flight level.
I was there earlier last week. Nice, nice.
Present heading.
Land 240, maintain present heading, Wing 16 Romeo.
And wing 6 Tango Romeo, when passing 3000, turn left to direct exceed.
When passing 3000, direct Wing 16
Wing 6 Tango Romeo, confirm, turn left, direct exceed.
Nice, nice.
Turn left via A2 XCD when exceeda, of course, Wing 16 Romeo.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, proceed direct to run.
Oh,
Direct to run. November 45 Kilo Charlie.
Hello, get good
out of Porto, coming to 3800 for level 100, 209 Romeo.
Blackbird 20 hello, Leased identified, we take climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Blackbird 20.
Hello, Nomadic 172, holding short runway 20.
Nomadic? Oh, I've not heard that call sign in a while. Holy.
Nomadic 172 hello, Lisboa, behind landing traffic runway 20 via Alpha 6.
If Bradley's locking in, he's heard me mention Nomadic, he might actually come. He might actually pop out of nowhere on that one.
Crash to 0 on Alpha 7 and Sierra 2 to runway 20 after the landing traffic, Nomadic 172.
Because he loves a good Nomadic.
48 advisory, bye-bye.
Chat, we are 10
yeah,
followers
that's
away
what
from
48.
hitting 1,900. Let's go.
Iberia 0312, maintain flight level 320 after Adoro, advisory, bye-bye.
Advisory, bye-bye. Advisory, bye-bye.
Air Portugal 2 November, Mike, request descent.
Air Portugal 2 November, Mike, descend flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Air Portugal 2 November, Mike.
We're just dealing with a restricted airspace right now because of military.
Please one control with on Pinter 4152 with you, level 31, Fortune, level 140, inbound pinpoint detected.
Pinter 1452 hello, Lisboa, squawk 3371.
2371 for 150.
Listen, good day, Ryanair 2 Hotel, passing 2400.
Ryanair 31 Zulu Hotel, hello, Lisboa identified, continue climb to flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Ryanair 31 Zulu Hotel.
Blackbird 20, proceed direct to run.
Direct 21, Blackbird 20, thank you.
Ryanair 31 Zulu Hotel, turn left, direct Adoro.
Please confirm direct Adoro, Ryanair 31 Zulu Hotel.
Even.
Direct Adoro, Trans Hotel.
Airwing 67 Whiskey, Lisboa. Ryanair 4 Romeo Lima, continue taxi via uniform, contact ground 121.755, bye-bye.
Continue uniform 121.755, Ryanair 4 Romeo Lima.
Pinter 4152 identified, cleared EGNOT 1 Papa arrival.
Right, we're back. Oh, hello.
Pinter 4152, cleared EGNOT 1 Papa arrival.
Clear, EGNOT 1 Papa arrival, Pinter 4152.
Bum, bum, bum. And let's be Chinese 22 Romeo Bravo.
Chinese 22 Romeo Bravo, go ahead.
Did we miss a call from you for further descent?
110.
Oh. And then we just stepped. Hello, well, hello, how we doing? Welcome,
Chinese
welcome.
22 Romeo Bravo, descent flight level 110.
110, yeah, I think we just stepped on each other there for Chinese 22 Romeo Bravo.
Yeah, sorry for the delay.
All good, all good. Right, 110. Fill this. We are 10,000 plus, so 2,800 feet a minute. There we go. I'm ground in LPFR. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, we're coming into.
821 advisory, bye-bye.
We're coming in.
November 448 Kilo Charlie advisory, bye-bye.
Oh wait, you're on ground. Oh, Vatsim saying that you're not on ground yet. I'm an aircraft. Oh, that. Oh. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I read that wrong.
Ryanair 31 Zulu Hotel, continue climb, flight level 320.
Continue climb 320, Ryanair 31 Zulu Hotel.
6 Tango Romeo, direct to Benq, climb flight level 360.
I'm going to see if we can get this down. We're going to see if we can get this down.
Wing 6 Tango Romeo, direct to Benq.
Wait, actually,
Direct to Benq, Orling 16 Romeo, thanks.
Connect to Romeo Bravo, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, information Charlie.
Information Charlie, 4,000 feet, and QNH 1014 for Chinese 22 Romeo Bravo.
Portugal 2 November Mike, descend flight level 80.
When can I get my departure clearance? I mean, have you tried using PDC? LCBWC? Have you tried using the PDC to see if he'll do it that way? He is actually really busy, actually. Unless you've already called, but you're just waiting. Can everyone give me the follow, please, if you're not already? I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Portugal 1150, Lisboa.
How we doing? 9,300. Nice. We're bringing it down. We're just gonna be a bit fast, but we should be fine. I always use PDC. Well, it's always a lot quicker, especially if he's got busy, like he's covering like a huge airspace solo right now. Like he's got a lot of aircrafts.
Connected to Romeo Bravo, are you able to proceed to the approach?
Give us another 10 miles and we'll let you know. We are probably going to be a bit fast for the approach, but we'll let you know in about 10 miles.
Roger, report if vectors for the delay need.
Yep, I'll do it for 22 Romeo Bravo.
Good day, Lisboa Control, Sleeper 515, information Charlie on board A327.
We're just trying to get this down, chat. We're trying. He was a bit late on the approach call.
515 below Lisboa information, Charlie Kieran, QNH 1014, you are cleared Heathrow, Evora...
See, our VDEV is coming down rapid right now. This is what I'm trying to get down right now, but our speed is going to give us bother.
Heathrow's Bravo, mid straight there for 3 to departure, initial flight level 100, squawk 0527 075.
See that, so 515, read back correct.
Come on. You can do it.
Romeo Bravo, we're still cleared, let's approach runway 28.
Roger, we're still cleared for the islands, approach runway 28 unless we need vectors for 22 Romeo Bravo. Who made this A330? This is the Asobo and Inibuilds A330. This is the one that comes free with the sim.
Romeo Bravo, heading 190.
Yeah, 190 for Chinese 22 Romeo Bravo.
Nomadic to 172 identified, climb flight level 240.
Yeah, we need that.
Lufthansa 523, descend to flight level 250. 250,
Is this a Titan aircraft? I'm actually not too sure. I'm actually not too sure if this is Titans. I think it is. I'm actually not too sure. Titans are a subcontract of aircrafts. It's basically a lease. I mean, it's leased from Air Tanker. It's not leased from Titan. It's from tow line. It's from tow line. It's tow line's one.
Descend 4,000 and QNH 1015, cleared ILS approach to 0, airport to November Mike.
Alright, we'll turn the music off. It's the military one, yeah. Right. Turning the sim volume up, chat, because we're below 10,000. It's also up from the RAF, yeah.
There's a 908 Juliet, identify. You are cleared Alago 9 Alpha.
Oh, wait.
Nomadic 172, proceed direct detox.
Air Portugal 1150, we're back with...
And then we'll do the approach checklist below the line, which is altimeters 1014 passing 6,320.
Connect 22 Romeo Bravo, turn left heading 050, when ready, direct Gebti.
Left heading 050 and when ready, direct Gebti for Chinese 22 Romeo Bravo.
And all stations, Lisboa needs to close now. Advisory, bye-bye.
Lovely. Right, well, that just helps us, okay? And when ready, direct... Okay. Sure. Right, let's bleed this off now. It's fine. Professional pilot comes out. Right, Gebti, we need to be at 4,000, which is what he's taking me down to initially anyway, which is fine. Sad face, too stressful? Possibly, yeah. There is so many airports in his sector that he's dealing with as a solo controller. Like, because you got to think, he's got Faro, he's got Lisbon, he's got Porto, he's got this entire airspace that goes all the way down almost to the Canaries, all by himself. Like, that is very, 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 very stressful for one controller to be dealing with. Alt star, nice. I mean, like, apply. I mean, good luck. Like, I'm a ground controller, but I won't go get my tower rating because that's way too much. Right, alt star, glide slope blue, localizer blue, cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2. Speed check flaps 1. Yeah, I only want to be ground, yeah. Well, I'm ground out of Edinburgh. But I tried to go get my S2 and it's just too much. Are you in the UK? Yeah. It's very... there's a long waiting period in the UK. Like Spain? I'm not too sure about Spain. I wouldn't go into a Spanish airport. Right, we'll bring her back to 200. That's Lockstar. Then we'll go speed check flaps. Wait. Coming up for flaps 2, but we've got to wait till we go below the lines. Especially with Dira, it's very stressful. Yeah, for the circle to land. Yeah, but I think you got to be I think you may have to be given like a special rating for that run. Just like for Heathrow, like you need like an endorsement to be able to do Heathrow. Like no one can just like log on to Heathrow. Right, we'll do 180 now. Beautiful, finally. And we start off with IVAL, but a little too stressful at first. I'm not too sure on how IVAL is, because I'm banned on IVAL, so. Righty-ho. been a while since we've been in the 330. Glide slope star. Nice. Right, 3,000 in the window. 12 miles, runway 28, which is good. Go back to that. I know there's people on the ground here, but I don't know if they're actually doing anything. I know Speedbird 15, I know that you're in chat. So, but you're still sitting on stand. So we're all good there. Right, we'll do 180 till 8, 160 to 4. And then, yeah. I don't know. Depends. All I know is, cannot go around in this aircraft. This aircraft hates it because that's what caused the WASM red screens before with the Fiji when we had to go around. Because as soon as we went around and we turned away from the runway, it just went bang, WASM. So this aircraft hates go-arounds. Nice, nice, nice. What one are you in? You're in the 330-200 or the 300? Right, 160 to 4. Speed check, gear down. Flaps 3.
2,500.
2,500, radio out. Nice. Nice. Vibes. I need to get your cargo, to be honest, at one point, but not right now. Not right now. Right, we'll do the speed early, and then we'll go speed check flaps full. Oh, shut up, passengers. Oh! Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, this has the exact same bug as the Neos. This has the exact same bug as the 320 Neos. So you cannot do flaps full in this aircraft. What's happened? So in the Inibuilds aircrafts for the 320 Neo or the 330s, you cannot do flaps full for landing. Otherwise it cuts out the engines. Yeah, if yours does this, Cole, let me know, because it is a bug.
500.
Yeah, we're not going to get...
400.
We're not going to get APU quick enough.
200. Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 20. Retard.
Yeah. Yeah, the gear did take that hit. No, it's nothing to do with keybinds. No, it's nothing to do with keybinds. So, because I actually recorded that as well, that's actually kind of helpful. Then it'll come back. So if I do this, no, you did not see me crash. So, hang on, let me grab it. This is a bug, by the way, with the Inibuilds. All the Inibuilds aircrafts right now. Let me grab it. 1 second. I need to find the folder where it's in, because I have a specified folder. So, yeah, but you're not on flaps full yet, Cole. Obviously, this is in 1080p. Yeah. It came out after Sim Update 5. This is when this bug started occurring. So, I need TikTok to be able to see this. Right, as you can tell, we are flaps 2. Yeah. So, we are, what, flaps 3, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So, so now we've just went for minimums. Flaps full is blue. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So, we activate for minimums. We activate for minimums. Flaps full goes blue. And as soon as it goes flaps full green, which it does, it cuts the power. I had the exact same issue with the Neo. Yeah. So, I'm wondering if a flaps 3 is like the best thing to do for this. No, it's not a skill issue. It's more of an aircraft issue. Because I've already sent it to Inibuilds. I sent the A320 Neo one to Inibuilds, and they have confirmed that they have had reports of it. They have had reports of it. So it's just dealing with it. No, 1,371. What are you on about? Well, but that's fine. That's just another one to tick off to send to Inibuilds. That is just another one to send. Oh, shook. To Inibuilds. The same bug that we had with it's not a me issue. There is more people that's reported it to Inibuilds, and they have confirmed it is an issue that they're looking into. They just need more data. They need more data, more videos. Like everyone that uses their support tickets. I will try it with you, Cole, when you go into Malaga. And if you get that issue, you'll be fine. Okay, E1, but you don't fly the 330. No, they're still in run. They're still in run. They're still in the run. I can't fly. I can't fly. Yeah, this is... Do we actually have engine power? Yeah, we've got it back. Because we're back into flaps. Wait, let me try something here, actually. Have we not got any hydraulics? This can't go flaps full. Wait. No, this is FO. This is FO. This is I'm Jet 2 with I'm a first officer with Jet 2. No, I'm not. Flaps full is blue. It's not locked. They've not locked. If I was flaps full, this would be green. It's still trying to lock it to full, but it can't. No, no, no. Where is the hydraulic override? Yellow elect. Oh, no, I need that. Well, that's wrong. Well, that's wrong. That's wrong. I may have actually just figured it out. I may have actually just figured it out. I actually just figured it out. Right, Inibuilds. I have just figured out your whole issue, and I'm not even a tester for yous. No, it's not. You lose all hydraulics. Even though we have all engines running, you lose all hydraulics. You lose all hydraulics even though the engines are running. But to get your hydraulics back, you have to turn on the yellow ELEC to then get pressure to this. That is not how it's meant to be. You shouldn't have to be relying on yellow. You shouldn't have to be putting on the yellow ELEC pump to get hydraulics to the aircrafts. This is not realism. I'm fully overriding the hydraulics now by using the ELEC pumps. Let's be honest, it's MSFS. It's probably... Yeah, Moosh, it is. It's any builds are aware of this issue. I have just figured it out for them. But I'm going to have to do testing. Even though I'm not a tester for them, but I will... I can test stuff. I can try and figure this out for them. It's a hydraulic... It's an ELEC pump hydraulic issue that's causing it. Because essentially now... They should be an auto, which they are. But we have no hydraulics. We have engines. And we should be able to deploy the flaps. But we can't because we don't have any hydraulic pressure now. So the only way to get the flaps out is you need to turn on the... God damn it. I'm not even a tester for any builds. And I'm running into issues with them. Lovely. No, because we have APU power. We've got APU power. So we've got power back. But if we turn off the APU, we should be fine because we've got the engines. Oh no, we don't actually. Wait, why is the engines... No, the rat doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I need to test. I need to... test. Okay, I'll test that tonight. I'm going to test something. I feel you need to turn on all these hydraulics to be able to do flaps full. Because if you don't, it kicks it out because you have zero hydraulics anyway in general. Because these are still in the run position. Yeah, if you have that issue when you do flaps full and you lose loss of power, then it is... Yeah, hello boy. Yes, this is the Inibuilds A330, yes. Yeah, I've just figured out that issue. Yeah. There's a bit of a bug with it, which we are just figuring out. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna have to go do testing. Even though I'm not a tester for them, but I really want to solve this because I'm not the only one that's having this issue now, as well. From what I've been told from Inibuilds when I reported it initially on the 320 Neo. There is other reports coming in of it. So I hopefully know how to get that to kick over. Wait, do we lose volts? No, we don't. We've still got the voltages. We're still above 27 volts. Okay, so we've got power. We just don't have... Okay, that's fine. What's the bug? You lose hydraulics. So your yellow, green, and blue hydraulics all go to 0 when you deploy flaps full, which then causes a loss of power. But no, I'm not an Inibuilds partner, no. Inibuilds don't... I've tried reaching out to Inibuilds to become an Inibuilds partner. They don't go for TikTokers. They mostly just focus on purple app creators. That's why all their that's why all the Ini partners are all on the purple app. They're not on any of the other platforms. They don't look for people on the other platforms. Right. Well, that's going to be fun to deal with, but it's going to be easy because I know what I'm looking for now, and I know probably how to compensate it. Why would I go for a Sobo? It's an Asobo/Inibuilds joint venture. It's Inibuilds that do all the systems for the 330, the 310, the 300. It's all Inibuilds. It's just a joint venture. It's a joint product venture. Phoenix don't do partnerships. What are you on about? Do I come in Discord? Yeah, I can do a run because I'm just going to wrap up here. Hush, Mush coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, it's actually really fun. I'm going to go test this and figure it out. And then, obviously, we'll be back, as I say, on Friday. On Wednesday for some farming sim. But yeah, I'm going to go figure out this and figure out what we're going to do with her. Because, yeah, she's in the wrong position. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to a private Discord server, yeah. Why are screens off? Because we've lost power, Tom. Because of a bug, which I'm going to go look at. But yeah, appreciate all the gifts, all the brand new follows, everyone that came out today, all the taps, all the likes, and all that. Because it's not my thing, mate. It's not my thing. It's not my Discord. But yeah, appreciate you all. I'll catch you on Wednesday for some farming sim. So yeah, appreciate you all. Till then, stay safe, happy landing. Cole, let me know on how your landing goes. If you depends if you do flaps full or not. If you just do a flaps 3, you'll be fine. It's when you go to flaps full. But yeah, appreciate you all. Till then, see you Wednesday. Good night. Bye bye.